My name is Eric Rice, same four letters, E-R-I-C-R-I-C-E. I'm the president of Sovrn Capital currently. I also run a podcast called The Rice Report on YouTube and Rumble. I left a very, very profitable career to create off-grid energy and mine Bitcoin. Why? Because I believe Bitcoin and sound money aligns with what God would want for fairness on earth. For me, looking at anything grounded in faith is important. Even my podcast is about the three things you're never supposed to talk about: money, politics, and religion. And I look at everything from that perspective, everything from that lens. So if I'm going to invest in something, it has to align with my politics and my religion. So what we do with our capital should leave a legacy behind that not only serves our family, but more importantly, serves the kingdom. Everything we should be doing should be benefiting pure politics, of purity, of fairness, of even ground, and of faith. You know, God says it very clearly in the Bible, right? Like if look to the earth and forget about the things that you have and try to build up your treasure in heaven while you're here. So if we're using our physical wealth to build wealth in heaven, then we're double blessed in our life, and we should be thankful for every opportunity that we get. Yeah, so I met YE about 3 years ago, Rocco a few months after that. Them individually are incredible people. Together, they're awesome. The one thing you'll find with those two is high integrity, high transparency, and high energy. And I love that in people. There's nothing I like more than people who have more energy than me, because I can feed off of them and be able to build that up. But high integrity, they're always going to tell you what's right, what's wrong, and the way things are. And in life, in this life that we live in this modern environment that we're in right now, it's really difficult to find authentic human beings, people who just are what they are and who they are. And I think you get that with Rocco and YE from the beginning, like from within 2 minutes of meeting them. And as you go through a year or 2 years of relationship, you start to realize just how authentic they are. We're all flawed people, right? Like we're all flawed people in some way. But those who have the flaws, recognize them and try to improve them, those are the people you want to be around, because we all have the same afflictions. So I love being around Rocco and YE. I always have fun with them. I always get to talk business, I get to talk faith, I get to talk friends, family, fun, all the things that we really should be talking about. And more importantly, I think the thing that's great about them is they're great listeners. And that's a really rare attribute for people these days, is people who actually listen authentically to what people are saying. And like they say, the sign of intelligence is when new information comes about, do you change your mind? And I've seen that in both of them along the way, and you just don't find that today very much. So I have a lot of trust in them. We've done a lot of good business together. We've had great times together. I definitely would walk through the fire for him anytime. So who is a man who gains the whole world yet has nothing inside of him? So I think that this is a very important thing that should be happening not only here, but all around the country and potentially all around the world.